welcome every fellow citizen of our country in this part of fundamental rights and fundamental duties of the series of Indian Constitution. Just I am going to talk about composite culture of India according to our constitution. In this context, it would be better to remove a misnomer involved in the expression composite culture in clause F of Article 51A. The Supreme Court has now pointed out that the foundation of this composite culture is the Sanskrit language and literature, which is the great binding force for the different peoples of this great country. And it should be preferred in the educational system for the preservation of that heritage, apart from the duty of the government under Article 351. To quote the Supreme Court, though the people of this country differed in number of ways, they all were proud to regard themselves as participants in a common heritage, and that heritage emphatically is the heritage of Sanskrit. The reason is that the original population of India was Hindu. Thereafter, this country was subjected to Muslim and British rule. Because of its wonderful tolerance, the Hindu culture imbibed these alien cultures and thus grew up a composite culture in India. Hindu religion developed resilience to accommodate and imbibe with tolerance and cultural richness with religious assimilation and became a land of religious tolerance. Each religion made its contribution to enrich the composite Indian culture as a happy blend or synthesis. Our religious tolerance thus received reflections in our constitutional creed. Of course, there is no provision in the Constitution for direct enforcement of any of these duties, nor for any sanction to prevent their violation, but it may be expected that in determining the constitutionality of any law, if a court finds that it seeks to give effect to any of these duties, it may consider such law to be reasonable in relation to Article 14 or 19 and thus save such law from unconstitutionality. It would also serve as a warning to reckless citizens against anti-social activities such as burning the Constitution, destroying public property and the like. The Supreme Court has held that since the duties are obligatory for a citizen, it would follow that the state should also strive to achieve the same goal. The court may therefore issue suitable directions in these matters in appropriate cases. Thanks, regards. This is all about today's fundamental rights and fundamental part in the series of our Constitution.